Good morning, everybody, or nobody, or somebody, or whoever you are. Today's Sunday, the 10th, maybe. Today's today, I know that. I woke up thinking it was Sunday the 12th. I woke up thinking it was the 13th, Monday the 13th. But anyway, woke up my little Coleman heater here. It burned all day yesterday through the sleet and the snow. I laid down last night about 8 o'clock, had it on low. And stayed warm all night long. It got down to about 30 degrees from everything, all the records I see and whatnot. But it burned out somewhere, I'm going to say about 2:30 this morning. And, it's a little chilly when I got up this morning, but as you can see, the wind has died down. Sorry for the mess. Hopefully today I'll get a chance to clean it up. But, the wind has died down. And when it ain't windy, it's nice and warm in this dude. Right now, I'm going to say I'm fixing to take this jacket off. And yes, I'm still in the same shirt. I'm getting a shower later today. But my neck's doing a lot better. My buddy popped my back last night, and I mean, I'm still stiff in the neck some, but fuck, man, my back, he barely grabbed a hold of me. I take and put my hands up over my neck like that, and he kindly bear hug from behind, and he barely even got a hold of me. And I mean, I went off like I don't know what. I mean, but and I'm gonna have him pop me a little later today too. I started to have him do it again, but sometimes you need to let that shit set. Like I said, see, it's still a little stiff about right there, but I mean, I got a few little cricks in it, but man, last 2 days I hadn't hardly been able to move it. Even when I swallowed, it would hurt all through my neck. Coffee, eating anything, it just. But anyway, like I said, it's nice and warm. I'm gonna have to hustle up some fundage, get a little bit more gas for that Coleman heater. Just simply because it's nice to have as a backup. And I let it burn all the way out because yesterday it was windy as hell. And windy as hell, and I tried to light it outside, and I had to bring it in here, which you're not supposed to do. Do not do that if you have one of these. If you're in a situation where you ain't got any choice, make sure you got a snuffer lid, stay calm, make sure you got wood, something like that to set it on, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, I appreciate y'all riding out the storm with me, and I probably need to learn to, start editing some videos. But anyway, I've got somebody from south of me that has got some plans for some trips, and so I'm working on hustling up some fundage for that. So I want to get out. I mean, fuck, it's not, I'm kindly free but tied down, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm ready to get out and about and start doing something different. It's time to get up and get out of this dark hole. And not that I say dark hole. I've been a lot worse, but and I'm grateful for what I got. But it's got to get better, and the only way it's gonna get better if I get up and make it better. And I had plans of trying to go back to Seismic. What's up, brother? How you doing? And after the last couple of weeks of issues, physical issues I've had, it's one of them deals that reminds me that, I can't do what I used to do. I get moments where I think I can, where I feel pretty good and shit like that, but, so, anyway, but my little heater done fucking awesome. Like I said, it was fairly calm. I woke up, it was, 50 degrees in here, 30 degrees outside. So I was in good shape. I am in good shape, so. And, oh yeah, I'm at 2,100 watch time minutes. I only need 1,900 more, so if anybody wants to, loop my shit, my playlist or whatever, and I've had other people's looping, and on several, 3 or 4 different accounts. So, I really hadn't done mine. And really, I hear that if you're using the same IP addresses and shit like that, excuse me, that a few more sleep streams. Hey, dude, my shit went up. Well, I think it said I had like 6,000 minutes just through some of them, man. So, I was really surprised that, I woke up that morning and had 4 of y'all still in that sleep stream, and that dude was 10 hours and something. But, and I may do that. Like I said, I've got to get up today and get some of this shit cleaned up in here. If I've got to check the weather and shit, and, but yeah, I may just do that, dang. I mean, a lot of them videos, some of the videos I've done in the last couple of days have gotten quite a few views. How you feeling this morning, brother? You feeling better today than you did yesterday? There's got somebody screen recording it, but hey, it's all good. Dangley's the only one talking, but I say it's time for breakfast. Well, brother, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday as far as my neck, and you're always in my prayers, brother, and hopefully the medicines kind of level out for you and shit, dude. And I know changing medications is always rough, regardless of what it is. Waffles, Can we get blueberry waffles? Good morning, Miss Mary. Much love, darling. So, but like I said, it's warming up outside. It's warming up in here. And really, I think this summer's going to be rougher, if I'm still in this condition. I hope not, but it's always a possibility. But, because when the sun comes up back here, no matter how cold it is in here, especially if it's not windy, it will go from 30 to 70 in here in 15 minutes just from that sun hitting back over here. Comes up right through here. This here's the south side of my dwelling, but dangly, I thought about that. They have them little indoor ones that has a drain pan and all of that, and they run about $500. But right there behind that little dresser where that water jug's at, down at the very bottom, there is an oval shaped Thank you, Dangley. I don't know how I'm muted, but did you buy yours on eBay or in the store? If it's only $200, what store did you get it to? At Aldi's, huh? I don't ever remember seeing the Aldi's around here selling anything like that. Got one over in Fort Smith and Van Buren. Aldi's got some good shit, and like I said, you got to find them, right? So, this morning, sir. TV, I reckon, so. And now they're throttling my fucking data to do that 10-hour stream. And I hooked to the fucking Wi-Fi and it even gets worse. I'm going to have to go back and check some of the settings on my phone. In my developer mode. But anyway, there's a few people that hit me up for updates and shit. Like I said, I run all that shit through that storm, and I figured I could at least give an update on the aftermath. It wasn't that bad. So wasn't that bad. And there was somebody in worse shape than I was. Coachella Valley. That poor misguided fucking crackhead thug. Fucking idiot. All I can say. And since you brought that up, Dangley, I've got a question. There's a bunch of motherfuckers made videos, and rightfully they should, calling out CCW, standing with Katilla, and all of that. And we've seen the video. He assaulted her. His whole video evidence and his thought that he owned Sandia. We all know he's a fucking douchebag. And we all know he's a piece of shit, period. Okay? Same thing with Patrick. And there's a lot of motherfuckers making these videos that didn't want to say nothing about Patrick. A few of them like me, that was fucked up and let it go. How's this any different other than CCW assaulted a woman that is an activist known in the community? He caused harm, mental and physical. Patrick didn't cause any physical harm, but he did break the law in what he done. And then everybody, well, we didn't see it all, even though it was on video, or I don't want to get caught up in the drama. What's the fucking difference? Except for Patrick assaulted and disrupted and molested homeless people instead of somebody else in the community. How can we be activists about transparency and calling out bad cops and saying a good cop that covers up a bad cop is a bad cop? Sorry about the twitching my thumb just to. Well, not so. I mean, there's a lot of them that just walked around the Patrick deal one way or another that are calling out CCW too. And I ain't looking to throw anybody under the bus. Everybody knows how, who, and what responded to anything and everything when it come to that. But how's it any different when these big channels or whatever, however you want to say it, or look at it, how is it when one of our own does something like that and they just kindly overlook it? At worst, they say, oh, that was kindly fucked up, and that's the end of it. I mean, other than who they assaulted, my question is, how is it any different? And how is it okay for those that seen it to hide behind the same cop plane and shit? Well, I don't know what happened before, or I don't really know what was going on, or yeah, but that's my question. But anyway, I'm done with that too. If y'all want to talk about it, we still will. But it's just something I was thinking about last night and shit. So I mean, I just don't see the difference, and I don't see the difference in when people don't call these people out, disassociate, distance. How's that not working with a bad cop? How's that not covering for a bad cop? Or a bad auditor? I mean, how is the transparency any different? Anyway, like I said, that's just the kind of shit that runs through my head, my thought process. And tomorrow it may be different. Oh, me too, Doy. I don't believe really in abusing anybody. I mean, I've been guilty of being the one that laid hands on somebody first, not a woman. I've been the attacker, whatever you want to say it, the triggered, the snowflake. And I say it's never okay to lay hands on anybody, but there's certain situations that, in my opinion, it's perfectly fucking okay to lay hands on somebody. Defend. Brother, I love you, man. You like my morning after hair, bro? It's what I call head. When you get your hair pulled giving head. But like I said, I just don't see how there's a difference other than just, the people that they chose to assault. And no, I don't advocate violence against women for damn sure. But really anybody. I mean, like I said, there's few, exceptions to every rule. And sometimes it's necessary. I know this. Sometimes you're left no choice. That wasn't the case yesterday. But like I said on Andrew's deal last night, I'm not going to go abuse a woman. But if a woman doubles up her fist, fucking knocks the fuck out of me, she probably fixing to get one back. And yes, it all depends on situations. There's situations all over. But like I said, I've had my ass tossed around by a girl simply because she was a fucking girl and she knew it. And that ain't, that is just as fucking wrong as a dude beating on a woman. For a woman just to say, well, I'm a woman, you can't hit me, and start kicking your fucking ass, that's no different than a fucking man abusing a woman. Except for the physical difference from female to male. She don't have it. She don't have that fucking right just because she's a woman. But anyway. Oh, I love my bun coffee pot. I do, y'all. And Bun, you don't have a right to use any of my likenesses for your promotions without first monetarily compensating me, just saying. But if you want to work something out, hit me up. So, what's up, Lee? Yeah, that was fucking crazy, Lee. We had the same stylist to Finn, right? Well, mine's, I think I'm on day 2 that I hadn't got to get a shower. I'm on 2 this evening, though. or first thing in the morning. But, and I do hate to see that kind of shit division in the fucking community and people like Coachella that, over there sucking off CCW, talking dumb shit, fucking, acting like a fucking thug, just like CCW. I'm sorry. When the CCW was so right and shit, why is he running and hiding? There you go, brother. You can have my last one. I'll give it to you. Defend, have they dropped that bullshit on you, or are they proceeding with it when they arrested you for, what was it, non-compliance or fucking obstruct, when Andrew was up there, when y'all was at the courthouse and you got arrested that day? Have they, where's that gone? What's up, Chat News Now? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Well, I'll share my glass cigarette with you, too. That's when I get down to the butt, I'm pulling them apart and put a little puff in it. Boy, it's getting warm up there, some bitch now, y'all. Hang on. Oh, yeah, let me check this weather. I need to see what I need to be getting motivated to do. Have y'all seen, well, I appreciate you dropping in. Please hit a thumb one way or the other on your way out if you're not staying. But I do appreciate you dropping in, man. Anybody seen Justin's newest video, real or fake? If not, if there's any confusion on with anybody on his, your case continues. Well, brother, we're paying for you. Absolutely defend. Women want equal rights. I'm going to give them all the fucking equal rights. They can open their own fucking door. They pay for half a fucking the date. He punched me in the mouth. So, and no, I don't, in my younger days, I kind of like to get rowdy and scrap around and shit like that, These days, I will, but I don't want to. For one, I hurt so fucking bad after the fact, win, lose, or draw. And then generally, and I've never been one to, when I knew I won the fight and I knew that they didn't have the abilities to fucking harm me, I was done. Regardless if they wanted to fight some more, I'm not one to just beat on a motherfucker. I don't get any enjoyment out of causing anybody any kind of pain. It's not my thing, never has been, never will be. So they're catching on. Right? Yeah, I cut the plot, yeah. So, well, folks, it looks like I'm going to have to get up and get busy here in just a few, if I'm going to get anything done. It's almost 11 here, and it's showing that we're supposed to get up nearly 50 degrees today, and it's supposed to stay pretty like that. What's up, Wayne? How you doing, brother? I'll give y'all maybe not such a digital view. Hate it's got to be such an ugly view, but you know. Hey, now have the to dish a dude shoot. Well, brother, you're a fucking warrior, dude. Y'all all are. I'm horrible at following up fucking or standing their ass. I have been. I got them off my ass. But, you know, excuses are excuses. Well, brother, I appreciate you watching some of it. Oh, chat, unless you, no, you're cool unless you start doing dumb shit, dude. You know, we kind of clown around. I mean, this is the first time I've seen you, man, but, no, and I'm sure it's kind of a sock account, you know, but if I figure out that you know, you're some people I don't want around, too, you know, if it's just a sock account and you're trying to, you know, see if you can get around shit like that, you know, so... But no, you can pretty much say whatever you want. You know, I mean, try to be respectful to people in the chat. Don't try to dox anybody. Put out any personal information. You know, you won't just get up and get banned here either. You know, unless one of my mods know you're a fucked up sock account and. Let me get a... Hey, Wayne, you can go ahead and pull that up. Well, I'll delete it. No, I can't either. If you would, Wayne, delete that one. I believe I've got your number, and if not, I can pull it back up on here. Well, that don't matter. It's up to you. It's your phone number. You're a big boy. Well, I've been open to the YouTube, you know, what's going on YouTube for about a year, but, you know, so, what part of the country you from, chat? General location, you ain't got to give me city, I mean, state would be nice, but, you know, city and all that shit ain't, you know, mandatory or nothing like that, just curious. North Arkansas. Well, cool. That could be anywhere from Fayetteville to Paragould, Jonesboro area. You've got I believe it's Honest Citizen up at Paragould, or not Paragould, Jonesboro. And Mountain Home, I know Mountain Home. Well, I've never really, I've been through there once when I was a kid. But yeah, I know where it's at. You're... Atlanta, get a Monica Lewinsky. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've still got your number. In my, I mean, if your number hadn't changed from the last time we talked, I've still got it. So, but yeah, I'll give you a holler here in a little bit. I've been kind of keeping this new number kind of under wraps. It was pretty funny last night, not now, maybe later stream, panel stream. Somebody spoofed the number I had 3 phones ago and called not now, maybe later. I thought that was priceless. Damn it, Wayne. Did you go through Texarkana? Little Rock, Texarkana and that shit, Wayne? Oh, everybody make sure to subscribe to my brother, Mr. Dingley Adventures, please. He's kind of like me. His content's all over the place, but a lot of fishing and shit like that. Yeah, not now. Maybe later, funny son bitch. Good dude. He's been out with Not Now 918. One of these days maybe I'll get Captain Audit's autograph and get to do an audit with Captain Audit. But hey, But anyway, go ahead and subscribe to him, please. Anybody that isn't. Was he trying to act like me, Dangley, or what? Muskogee? Well, you wasn't too far from me. Yes, Defend, thank you for reminding me of that, sir. That will start, what, in about an hour, Defend? Let me make sure or something. Defend, I give you a ranch, brother. I thought you had one. On Streamlabs, it's hard for me to tell. Drop her link, drop everybody's link you want to. Oh, was he? An hour or so? Yeah, everybody remember Janet's Kitchen. So, yeah, I'll check you out, Chat News now. I wasn't accusing you of anything at all, brother. I say, brother, I assume a male. If not, please, and there's people in here that will check yours out and all of that. And, I'm sure you'll catch a few. I say I'm sure, like I, can get you very many subscribers, if any at all, but I'll do what I can. So, and I wasn't trying to accuse you of being a troll, brother. I just, there's a lot of that, that goes on, man. And that's all I was saying. I'm just kind of a straight up dude that way. So, like I said, you're welcome here. You've been cool. I just had never seen you, and like I said, I will check you out. Defend, I don't know how to do that, brother. I would, but I don't know how to do that. That's beyond my capacity. There's another brother from another mother, Mr. Mountain Man. Bro, we all got to self-promote. It's all good. Come in here and ask for subs. I do not care, man. We all, if we're going to have a channel up over 1,000, and depending on your aspirations after that, whether you want to monetize and shit like that, you got to self-promote. This is a fuck-off stream, just, sharing part of the day of my life with some of my people. That's all, man. Now, you go into a stream, there's a lot of activity, cop activity and shit like that. That may not be the best time to, to do that. But other than that, man, no, I don't care, dude. And there's a lot of other channels that I know that don't care, and that, legitimate channels and shit like that, we will promote and we will, try to help. So, you're good, brother. Cool. Well, I've had so much going on to defend that there's a lot of things I hadn't got to watch that I was. Yes, sir, Chad, anytime. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Dangley. If y'all want to jump over and check out Mr. Cut the Plastic, he's downtown in the mall and stuff, please do. If you can donate $1 or $2 to help Janet's Kitchen, please do. Defend. If you have Janet's PayPal, or one of them that helps support the kitchen, or your own, go ahead and drop it, brother. What's up, old man? How you doing, brother? Oh. Well, I'm steadily turning this heater down. I'm turning it off, y'all. Let me make sure I got old man right the other day, too. Oh, man, just you said something. I remembered you said something, Shit, there wasn't any left here, brother. I mean, there's a couple of small little ice patches, but we really didn't get any accumulation. And most of what we got was ice. So, I'm sorry, about the noise and stuff. I had to clear my sinuses. But anyway, yeah. Beautiful day. I'm going to finish my pot of coffee and get around and get some of this bullshit cleaned up. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't get that much, brother. I am a-telling you. I am glad I did not get that much. So, like I said, I was just doing a, day after the storm type deal. Let everybody know I'm still alive and I didn't freeze to death. And, actually, far from it. Last night I slept with that little corner right there. Flopped down in about 3 inches. So, well, like I said, we got a little bit. I wouldn't, as far as accumulation, there really wasn't none. I mean, there was some in shadowed, places and, ramps going up to houses or something like that, but, nothing to, I wouldn't even say a 1/16 of an inch. Now, we got 8 inches of rain, but hell yeah, mountain man. What's up, Todd Sill? How you doing this morning, brother? Maybe you ought to change it to good old shit. OLE. So, but yeah, we didn't, and like I said, it didn't get near as cold as what they were. Good deal, Todd. Glad to hear it. Or a speed bump. That's what a shit is to a fart, is a speed bump. Pass. I set it on economical. It didn't take just a minute for it to start chilling off a little bit. I turned that sumbitch off, so turn it on low. Oh. But anyway, so yeah, that's another day in the life of, I reckon. So, and it's been a good one so far. Like I said, it didn't get near as cold as it's supposed to. It ain't windy, the sun's shining. My service or your service? According to my signal and Streamlabs, mine's doing pretty good. Oh, your service. All right, brother, love you. I got you. And Bait Wood gonna give me a thumb. Smash it, whatever. I don't live there anymore. That's what happened. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you? So, I moved out however you want to look at it. Like I said, there's, those that know me know, but that's some of that's in the realm of personal that involves other people that, the simple answer is I don't live there anymore. Almost Bloody Mary time. Yum, yum, yum. That's right, it is Sunday. Like I said, I woke up thinking it was Monday for some reason. But boy, after my brother popped my back yesterday, man, I couldn't come out here and, I crawled my ass up in bed. Love you, Doy. We'll chat at you later. Well, brother, welcome. Like I said, and I wasn't trying to be a dick or nothing else. You're welcome here. I always welcome, want to welcome new people. But like I said, everybody's got trolls, so sometimes there's a bit of caution, man. And like I said, we're all about helping legit channels, helping each other, and like I said, through Streamlabs, I can't go check out your channel from here, and my other device is pretty much dead, so I'll have to look you up here in a little bit, bro. But I will, and like I said, I'll sub your channel and shit like that, and ask anybody in there to do the same. So. But anyway, so we got 10 people in here. Shit. I hold more people than what I think sometimes, and I don't really know why. I don't go live a lot of times because I don't want to waste y'all's fucking time. I figure my shit's boring and fucking depressing, so. And then Mary Gilstrap, I wouldn't be trying to be rude to you either, young lady. Just plain and simple, it's not my house. I don't live there anymore, and there's some personal stuff that with other people that is involved in it, and it's just it is what it is. Things get different, so. Yeah, well, that's what got me started on YouTube, was just an unlimited data dump for videos because of something that had the chicken deal. If you watch any of my videos, that's kind of where YouTube started for me. I've always fought them like this. I never considered myself an activist. I just considered it. Well, young lady, I appreciate that. Prayers are the best support anybody can get. And like I said, I wasn't trying to be ugly to you. Your name seems like I've seen you around once or twice, but I really don't, and Well, like I said, it's a personal deal. There's no legal issues or anything like that. It's just something. Well, thank you, ma'am. Oh, the great American hero. Everybody needs to go subscribe to Captain Audit. Uh, I need this dude's autograph. I need some footage with this dude. So, but uh, like I said, I've had a lot going on the last few years, and I'm not crying about it. I made some good choices. I made some bad choices. Well, but they've all brought me to where I'm at. I'm trying to make better choices and get different. And when it comes about shit I got going on or anything, I don't mind to talk about me personally, but I'm not going to talk about other people in my intimate life. Just not. No. Or not to any great degree. And like I said, it's not to be rude or anything else. It's to keep other people's shit. Right, Mountain Man. And it ain't trying to hide any of my shit. It's just, my life is not a soap opera, and it's, and those people. Why, right, Wayne, in some form or another. I never thought about picking up a camera until I realized I was watching one of Bow's deals, and he made the statement that YouTube was an unlimited data storage for his content, and that it's some, I didn't know that YouTube uploaded, and that once it was uploaded on YouTube, that you could upload it straight to YouTube. I thought it was one of them deals you had to static record and then blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, it's fucking useless because they'll take your shit away. I've seen them do it. So I'd never even thought about YouTube. And the only time I had really used YouTube up until the day I activated my fucking membership and shit or whatever it is, was just to watch a video on, some oddball washing machine or some obsolete piece of equipment I was working on that couldn't get any information anywhere else or whatever. And people talk about these YouTube channels that were a business, more or less, making money and shit. I fucking YouTube, I resist technology, and but I'm trying to catch up now, so. And at the time, I kind of looked at it, I was selfish. I looked at it as it was your job to stand up for your rights and my job to stand up for mine. And if you didn't stand up for your rights and willingly give them up, that was your fucking problem. I didn't realize a lot of people didn't know. That was a lot of it. I did not realize how many people did not have, and I don't have a clue in a lot of things, the complete scope and extent of my rights and shit, as far as what it says on paper. I know in here. I know right here. And so to a point, they say ignorance is no excuse of not knowing the law and blah, blah. But it is a reality. It may not be an excuse, but it is a reality. So, well, ignorance is not an excuse for us. Ignorance is an acceptable excuse for them. Fuck you, Supreme Court. So, but anyway, it's just the way my old brain works. So, but yeah, chat. Like I said, we try to be a friendly group and shit like that, and like I said, just express yourself. I mean, try not to personally attack people and shit like that, and for nothing. I mean, like I said, if there's something to be said, say it. So. Well, Freeman and Bow were some of the first two. I'm not sure who actually was some of my first, because I would just catch random videos. Like I said, I hadn't verified an account or anything else. I'd just go in there and hit a search bar and look shit up. I did not have a YouTube account. I used YouTube, for public videos, but I did not have a YouTube account until February 28th, I think, of last year. And whenever my first video was posted, I had just set that account up. So, and coming next month, I'm hitting a year. So, speaking of which, anybody that would like to loop some of my videos, I need 1,900 hours to hit my 4,000 mark by my year's end. So, just letting you know. Well, like Bows and Freeman's were some of the first ones I subscribed to. And I seen one or two with Patrick in the background type deal. Then I started searching auditors, and I come across Eric Brandt and a lot of them out in California. But I was interested closer to home, the central U.S., Oklahoma, and shit like that. So I started refining my searches, and then I come across Patrick. And even though I was searching auditors in First Amendment, Oklahoma, it wasn't until about 2 weeks after I come across Patrick that I stumbled on to Not Now, Maybe Later. And like I said, my very first video, which was like 5 minutes in Fort Smith with Not Now, was the first time I went. And I didn't even have phone service at the time. That was a static recording that was uploaded after the fact. And didn't have any memory, no memory card. I mean, so Ardmore did Miss Gilstrap. Well, they didn't do it legally. They used it to threats and intimidation then. I'll have to dig back into some of my paperwork, which I don't know what your city ordinances are, but it really don't matter. The Constitution of Oklahoma, when it comes to some of that shit, they changed it in 97 the first time, and it went through changes up until 2017, I believe. And one thing that I had going in my case with the Corporation of Poteau, Oklahoma, was the city limits and the boundaries that they claim are deemed a bird sanctuary, and nobody is allowed to violate or molest or harass birds. But in 2017, the laws of the Constitution of Oklahoma reverted back to the laws of 1967 when it comes to keeping fowl and shit like that. As far as for your own use and stuff. That's when it was in 1997? Well, go get your fucking birds and bring them home, because the tyranny is over. Amended the Constitution surrounding that, and up, and I was going to push was agriculture. And I told him, you keep fucking with me, and you will be writing everybody for trees in their yard. Because the agricultural laws of Oklahoma, Is that better? Is that better? Am I back? Okay. Lot 7 after about 30 years. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. According to Streamlabs, I didn't have a real good connection again. Anyway, and basically, a private property owner, regardless of what city zoning laws are on their private property, can fence off, and a fence can literally be a T-post or a stick with a fucking rope around it to represent a physical barrier, and deem it agriculture, personal agriculture. Whether it be chicken. Now, and the one thing I do agree with in all of that is you cannot keep pigs in town. And that's because pigs carry a bunch of fucking nasty diseases. Now, and I do not disagree with that at all. They stink and everything else. But anyway, but most cities are still trying to enforce the change that was brought about in 97. And most of the city codes concerning livestock, animals, chickens, whatever, are based on this 97 change. And most of them, and in the city ordinances, they have to list the state statutes out of the Constitution that they're writing these city ordinances based on. So, and it's a pain in the ass to do research backwards. And there is Miss Gilstrap. Go to OklahomaLegislative.gov. It's online stuff. It's a state deal. It has the entire Constitution. And all of that, the laws, lawsuits, case laws. Welcome, Autotron. How are you this morning, brother? And you said Ardmore. I believe Ardmore's a county seat. They should have a law library down at the courthouse. And online stuff, like I said, the OklahomaLegislative.gov, and then Sterling Codifiers is where you'll find a lot of your city ordinances and stuff as far as online. Your best bet is to go to the courthouse or the mayor's office, city clerks, whatever, and get into your city ordinances. Good deal, brother. But like I said, in my life, my activism has been selfish. Like I said, I thought it was your personal responsibility to enforce your rights, stand up for them. Now, that don't mean I hadn't supported people and stood with them, but all the filming and everything else, like I said, I got to give a nod to Val for, setting that bell off. And anyway, well, I'm having issues keeping signal according to what I've got going on here. And like I said, hell, I didn't even mean to go this long. I was just going to do a short 10-15 minute deal, but You know, we get into talking and shit, and it just drags out. Yeah, if we know how to look and everything else, Autotron. What's up, Tiki Doll? How are you this morning? Actually, I hadn't had a chance yet, Autotron. Actually, up until last night when my brother popped my back, my neck was in such rough shape I couldn't. I mean, focusing was it was hard. I mean, it fucking hurt and it was distracting. And I need to go back into that video. Justin Emo Howling Wolf. I don't know if he's live or just uploaded it, but he got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 just come up. And I can tell you right now, if I had looked at it yesterday, I'm glad you dropped in to remind me of it. Wishing I was in a good hot shower, Tiki Dog. I'll get that this evening. But I wouldn't have remembered. Like I said, I was down there cross-eyed last couple of days from how bad my neck hurt. But I will go back to that Autotron. Well, all you have to do is copy and paste a link, Mountain Man. I believe you're a mod, ain't you? Damn. I guess you hadn't been, brother. You should have said something. What's up, 918, my brother? Well, I didn't have to, offer a fucking licensed chiropractor, a hand job or something to get one, Tiki. So, there's very few people that can or will pop my back. And my brother's just tall enough to give me some relief to a degree. Well, Mountain Man, I did know. Like I said, YouTube's wiped a bunch of mods and shit like that. I had gotten rid of quite a few here a few months ago, but I had left a lot of y'all that didn't have one, just like old man. Do you have a wrench now, Mountain Man? Because I hit it and told it to give you one. You should have one now. That's twice I said, okay. Yeah, post your link to that, brother. Damn, Tiki Doll. Well, I'm generally the one that pops everybody else's back. I'm kind of like a redneck chiropractor, I guess. I know about 8 or 10 different ways to pop one. My favoriteest way ever to have my back popped is basically to be put into a full Nelson, and then for me to put my hands up over who's ever got their hands around my neck, and then be kindly picked up my full Nelson, but not, in a painful way, and just kindly bounce down to where gravity and my body weight just crack everything all the way down to my tailbone. So that's my stepdad used to do that, and with Tiki Doll, I did not know. Like I said, I can't tell. You should be now, Doll. So you should have said sexy pouty lip, Tiki Doll. So, but The only thing I don't like about some of them links there, Mountain Man, is sometimes it's one man's interpretation of what it says and not necessarily the way. And I'm not saying that's the case here, but, you know, I think it helps if people just get it. The Constitution, the U.S. Constitution, get a good grounding in that, and then whatever state and city they live in, get the state constitution, the state ordinances, statutes. That's what it is. States have statutes, cities have ordinances, supposedly based on the statutes and the constitution of the state. Yes, Tiki Doll, that is the link to the Constitution Class Complete that Mountain Man posted. Shit, it is getting plumb warm up in this bitch now. Anyway, folks, this some bitch is run an hour and 10 minutes in a little bit. So, Bayou Bandit, what's up, my brother? How are you this morning, sir? I was just fixing to end this. I was just giving an update on how warm it is today after the snow, and, you know, my shelter's still here. I'm sweating my balls off. Fixing to get up and do a little house cleaning. So, oh yeah, I fucking had a blast in it. I didn't have any issues at all with the weather Bayou. There you go, Tiki Doll. And see, that's something else about some of these apps and shit like that. You know, I've looked at some of them like that, and some of them aren't worded the same. So, but yeah, there's a bunch of places to get it. But yeah, I think everybody ought to familiarize herself with the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and as much case law surrounding them as they possibly can, and do the same with their state. Have I done that? No. I need to, you know. But every time I think I get about set up and situated, you know, shit changes. So, anyway, folks, like I said, I've got to get up and clean the house. I mean, this some bitch is in, it's in shambles. So, I appreciate y'all helping me out with view time. Anybody that wants to, you know, loop that playlist of mine. I've got 2,100 hours. I need 4,000. Need a few more subs, but they're going up. I just don't want to get stuck on 666 is all. So, you know, but yeah, my year on YouTube is coming up here in February. I think the 28th. And, you know, and I really hadn't pushed or asked for, you know, loops and shit. Like I mentioned it once or twice, but if I'm gonna hit my 4,000 hours at all, it would go a long ways. You know, the more the better. So, you know, anybody that would, you know, I've got a playlist of 25 or 30 videos. Wayne, I'm glad you popped back up. Reminds me, I gotta get a hold of you here in a minute. But let's thinks his phone's about dead too. I got 22%, so I guess I need to get out of here, y'all, if I'm going to get anything done. Fuck, it's noon. So everybody go check out Janet's Kitchen. Cut the Plastic, the Fins, you know, whoever's live out there. So I love you guys. Thanks for dropping in, leaving thumbs. The view time, I appreciate it all. YouTube's doing a lot of funky shit. Myers shouldn't reset it all till after February as far as year to date, and I don't think I've got credit for all the view time that it shows on analytics. By you, I love you. I appreciate it, brother. Like I said, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I love you. And like I said, I appreciate the thumbs, the view times, the support, and all that. And just the fact y'all care, you know, want to make sure I'm okay, that means a lot. So, I'm out. Later, maybe not now.